Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing amazing today. We're going to do just an update on divine feminine, divine masculine. I want to do both for you if you are in union with your person or experiencing a separation. So as we hop into this, do remember it's collective, but I'm going to give you both sides and we're just going to hop right into it. So first we're going to start for those that are in union currently. Let's get right into it. Thank you so much for joining. All right, so those experiencing a current relationship, you could either be a divine feminine or a divine masculine watching. Please remember to take the story how it fits for you and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, so we got two reversals so far. King of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. All right, so let's see what comes out. Now with this energy, just there's some sort of separation. Okay, I didn't mean to take all those, just the flipped one. So we'll just take the one there. But there's a tower moment about to happen if it hasn't already occurred. It looks as though something had kind of kept the two of you at a miscommunication of some sorts. We've got the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So look at that, just feeling a huge disconnect between you and your person, even though the two of you are currently together. Now, in this sense, it's almost like whatever's about to be happening or revealed, it needs to happen between you and your person in order to clear the communication. Because I don't see a separation happening here, but for some of you, you're in union, but you are close to experiencing that because of whatever is built up going on in the background right now. Now, it could be that you discovered some hidden truth about your person, or for others of you, that your person has either revealed or figured out some truth about you that maybe you haven't told them before. So what do we got here? Four of Wands, something you could be passionate about, something you haven't shared with your person. You could possibly be really into something on the side or doing your own. I'm not sure if you want to start a new business or start a new career and maybe you've just kind of kept it to yourself. Now, this could also be your person's energy, so remember that. Seven of Swords, yeah, your person feels like in some way or another, there's a huge disconnect between you even though you two are together. No communication. Now, this imbalance needs to be restored to a complete, balanced out scale. So Justice, of course, just showed up to say, Tower moments here. I just want to figure out what this is going on between you and your person. What is it in particular that you're experiencing either a disagreement on? Eight of Cups. Okay. So your person has options right now. This could be something you just figured out. Even though the two of you are in union, this person may have people from the past that they still are friends with or that are still somehow in their life or connected to them. I don't see this being an ending between you and your person's union, but it definitely seems to be putting some sort of hold on the connection, some sort of blockage where it should be moving at a much quicker rate when it comes to the level of intensity than it is. So there's just a lot of stagnancy in this relationship currently between you and your person. Now, your person could be a water sign, it could be a Libra, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or fire sign, bit of earth energy there. If you don't resonate with those signs for your person, that's okay. It's more about the energy that they embody as well. It's the fact of the matter, your person feels left out in the cold even though the two of you are together. So maybe there's like a lack of passion right now. No one's putting the moves on the other. There's the cold shoulder kind of going on, that kind of vibe between the two of you. And look at you. Collective, you seem unfazed by it. You've got the King of Pentacles here. So you're focused on everything in your life right now. So this may be the disconnect between you and your person. Them not realizing that you're looking at life from a bigger picture. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's beautiful to see because you have no plans on leaving your person to start a new journey alone. You're just on a journey of self-discovery. And it's like you need your person to step back and understand that, to allow you just to be you. Now, for some of you, your person has someone from the past that they're either still talking to, communicating with, or that's in their life in some way or another. You're going to know how that resonates for you. Maybe this is an ex that has messaged your person, popped up on their phone, resurfaced in their life in some way or another. But with all this reversal energy and justice here, absolutely nothing you need to worry about, collective. Your person's loyal to you, and anyone that's made themselves an option in your person's life, they do not entertain it. It is merely just like a friend or an acquaintance. It's no love here. There's absolutely no love. And this is your justice. So maybe in the past you dealt with a person that didn't give you honesty or fairness. And so now in this committed relationship, however long you've been with your person, you're just nervous that this person's going to put you in the same kind of position. Well, I can confirm for you, no, they've got passion for you. That is beautiful. 9 of Wands, they got a lot of passion for you. This person really sees you as someone that sets their heart on fire. Knight of Cups, they want to come in and let you know. So your person definitely could have been planning recently a way to bring the two of you back together on a more deeper level. So they could be planning for you guys to get a hotel. Say you have kids, for someone to watch the kids so the two of you can actually reconnect, spend a little bit of time together away. And if there isn't kids, maybe there's just a lot going on. This person's interference, this whole disconnect between the two of you, and feeling like one of the two of you has been really cold with the other person. Now, like I said, beautiful to see, and I'm going to tell it how it is in this reading. I do not see a breakup, but with the Tower, I see a major like plot twist or sudden change in the relationship. And maybe this is just the fact that there needs to be a lot more communication. You're feeling like your person could be entertaining other options. They're feeling kind of like, how could you think that, if you want to know from their perspective, because they definitely have a lot of passion for you, collective. They're not entertaining this other person. And ultimately, if you two are together currently, because this is the first half we're focusing on, you are kind of overanalyzing the situation or basing it upon your past experiences. So just to be aware, just to open your eyes and truly give this person the chance that they deserve, as well as what Spirit's saying with the Justice here. Trust too, it's like you deserve a beautiful, solid connection. And it's been a lot different than your previous connection, but you haven't given it the same chance to be. If that makes sense, it's like you're kind of holding on to this past hurt that you had from someone else and putting that image on your new person or this relationship that you're in now. So just to be aware of that energy as you're sitting in it currently, this is how your person is feeling. We're going to keep conveying some messages, and then of course I will do some love messages as well. So let's see what else they want to say. But Tower moment, I want to know what's up with this Tower moment. Is the Tower moment the past energy from this person entertaining an ex or communicating with someone from their past? Or is this an upcoming... Okay, so we just had 2 flip over. Judgment in reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this is past energy. It's already happened, and it was an injustice in the relationship, or what you felt like an injustice because it set you back. You really counted on your person, and so, okay, the two of you could just be at a very much different page at this moment because you feel like you had a lot of respect and trust for this person. And if they are talking to people outside of your connection, you feel a betrayal in a sense. Like, how could they do you like that? But ultimately just know that they're not trying to come across that way. It's real clear in this spread. If you are dating someone currently and you have a disconnect, they love you. They've got a lot of passion for you and eyes for you alone, but they are just either acquaintances with this person, or maybe this person reached out to them. So they said, hey, how's it going? Or if not, they just avoided that altogether because out of respect for you here. So just know that your person's got a lot of love for you if you are currently experiencing a union, but it's like they're timid to show you that based on past actions or based on something that's happened to block the trust level between the two of you. Judgment in reverse. So notice that it's a misjudgment. So either on your end or your person's end, I really get it's you, collective, though. Thinking that this person could have stepped out on you, or that they weren't loyal to you based on maybe someone else reaching out to them or just being friendly with them. I'm not sure. Is this someone they work with? Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the chat how this resonates for you. This could just be someone from their past. But however it went, your person had no intention on being with that person. That's the clear message. The moon in reverse. So seeing something for not what it is. Seeing it for an opposite as to what it is. And there wasn't any secrets, but really thinking that there could have been. So that's beautiful energy. You've got a solid person here. Could be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, an earth sign. We've got a bit of air energy as well. So all the signs. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So major blockage when it comes to your person's finances at this moment in time. They're really working on regaining a sense of their stability. So whether or not they've communicated this to you or not, for some of you, you could sense that they're stressed, but they're not fully being open or honest with everything they're going through, even though the two of you are together. 2 of Swords. So trying to paint an image that they're doing okay when in reality they may be struggling. And your person especially just really wants to uphold this image that they can provide for you. They can be there for you in any way that you need. And they don't think that you need them to be, but they want to be. So especially too, it's like regardless if you are feminine or masculine, your person is just the type that wants to evenly provide in the relationship or provide more for you, and they feel blocked in some sort of way. So let's see what else comes in. Welcome everyone just joining in. Go ahead and like the video if this resonates. We're just doing for those in union currently, and then we'll do for those in separation for the second half. Queen of Pentacles, so there you go. Could have been a Queen of Pentacles that came in between you, a earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Essentially, though, it's in reverse. Your person turned down their offer. So they were either just friendly to them, or they could have just not communicated back at all. But for however reason, you could have taken it for more than what it was. And this is the energy that they want you to be aware of. Wow, so look at that. Feeling like you're blocked in manifesting with this person, or they're feeling like that with you. The two of you are having a lack of communication, and this is caused by a misjudgment with Judgment in reverse. The Justice is this person has a lot of love for you, and they aren't like your past. So whoever is holding on to an idea of maybe multiple past relationships, or how this person moves, they move based on your reactions, and that's really clear to see in this reading. So however that resonates for you, your person, your partner, moves based on how you treat them, or how loving you are towards them, how open you are with them. And they definitely seem to be having stability issues. That won't be for everyone. But for some of you, feeling like they have something they're facing on their own, and they aren't comfortable opening up about it. So whether that be a job change for them, a struggle in finances, trying to gain their own independence. Page of Pentacles definitely could be financial struggle, trying to regain back to being a King of Pentacles. So they could have been in a position where they were a King of Pentacles, went through a recent job change. If you know your person did, just know they're really stressing out about it. They haven't communicated possibly with you. It's like, I get the vibe too, you could live with this person or just be with them, and however it resonates for you, that this person ultimately just doesn't fully let you know everything that's going on. Not because they don't want to, but just because it's like they have this fear of judgments, and especially too if you were someone who misjudged them based on this other energy, this third party here. You know, this is the first reading I've seen where it's like there wasn't a karmic because of your person's doing. So however that resonates for you, this person is ultimately attached to you. And this is just a random read, so we're going to see what continues to come out, and then we'll do for those in separation. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, total struggle when it comes to finances, disagreements. Your person has either moved houses too recently, or they could have just really shifted from where they once stood very comfortably to feeling like now they have to like manage their money a bit. And this is just the energy your person's in, whether or not they've communicated this to you or not. I get the feeling for some of you, you're married, you live together, and you can tell your person's stressed about the bills, about finances, but they're not fully being open with you about it, or they seem a little distant and cold. And this could be honestly it. It's like Spirit saying just have this conversation with them, ease their mind, let them know that you're going to get through it together, and that the two of you are a team. Once you let this person know, your partner know that you are there to support them, they'll feel more open to communicate with you, and especially when this happens in the future. So this is a specific reading for those that are currently together in union. Hopefully it's resonating for you. Any more messages? Anything held back from this person? And then we'll do some love messages. The Emperor in reverse. There you go. So your person normally is in an Emperor position, a position of authority. Maybe they're a boss, a business owner. If not, they just represent that energy. The fact is they are about their pentacles, successful, stable. And right now they don't feel like they're in that spot. They feel like they're having to rebuild from the ground up. Like they either lost a bit and had to restart over. And this is either when they did a job switch, or for some of them, this is just something they experienced. Maybe this was the Tower moment that really caused this initial lack of communication between the two of you. So with this, you could definitely be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. And if not, they just represent the energy of an Emperor. But in reverse, so not feeling like their best self. Your person doesn't feel like they're confident, usual, sure of themselves, self. How many times can we say self? Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, so we had 2 Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot. So there you go. If you felt like your person wanted to leave for this third party in the past or for anything like that, absolutely not. If there was either an earth sign or a Cancer that came in between you and your connection, your person is happy with you. They do not want to leave. And it's like you believe or have this idea, maybe based on what you went through in the past, that this person is flighty or non-committal. And Spirit just wants me to tell someone that this is absolutely confirmation. Your person ain't going nowhere. They're committed to you. Where's that 9 of Wands? And this is all you deserve, you know? Don't think that you didn't manifest this originally or that you don't deserve this loving connection. I just get the vibe some of you think you don't deserve this love. You could be comfortably in a relationship now for the last couple years, or even married for some of you, or even a newer connection. And for some of you, you just feel like it's too good to be true. Like someone's going to hurt you or do something to really set you back, break your heart. And it's really coming in to say absolutely not. This person is different than the rest. They are not like the rest of the world is the image I get with that as well. They're a lot different. And Chariot in reverse, if that wasn't next to it, I would see that card a lot differently. But with the Chariot in the reverse, it's like they see you as their person, as the person that they want to keep in their life. Knight of Cups, timid energy. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, so the two of you definitely experiencing a lot of separation between the two of you. Even though you're together, it's like you're not communicating. You could be very distant and cold and very detached from each other. Now is the time to find a way to reconnect your energy, whether that be through a communication, conversation, a getaway, or just maybe time spent romantically, going on a date. It's just like your person's really stressed about life and they need you to be that guiding support through these tower moments for them. For a lot of you, you may not know how to respond to your person. You could be the type to leave them be when you see them in that energy, and ultimately it's not the way to be. Support your person, be there for them. Absolutely. And whoever the Queen of Wands is in reverse, that person, if they ever made an advance or an offer at your person, it was ignored. It was shut down. So let's get some love messages for your person in union and see what comes up. Okay, sometimes they like fly out. Today, nothing. Okay, let's see what is going to come out. Beautiful. And then a bunch just flew out. So 35 messages later, there's just something about you. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I also can't seem to get you off my mind. So your person has a lot of love for you. I'm sorry I let the opinions of others get in the way of our relationship. So that could be a huge reason for the lack of communication between you and your partner currently, and they're acknowledging that. This is a deep spiritual connection. So your person literally knows that you two either have a soulmate union or something that is meant to be a long-lasting, deep spiritual connection. I need my own space. So this could be why your person is Emperor in reverse, being cold and detached. It's like they have their own issues to work out. So ultimately, they just want you to understand, be supportive, and give them space without going in a separation. For some of you, they may want a separation. Got to tell it how it is. But that won't apply for everyone. I can't understand my own emotions. So there you go. Your person's confused. You hurt my feelings. And see, this is it. If you doubted this person's loyalty to you, because it was a clear as day message. Someone doubted their partner's loyalty, felt like whoever tried to either communicate with your person or step in there, you felt like your person wasn't loyal. However that resonates, it is absolutely showing that wasn't the case, and you hurt your person's feelings. Okay, so let's see what other messages come out. And, you know, it's almost saying, too, for some of you, this person may require space because they feel like you didn't trust them in the first place. So I don't know how that resonates for everyone, but it definitely looks like communication needs to be had between you and your person at this moment in time to really change the scenario between the two of you. Okay, so we had a couple flip over, but nothing fly out. Any more messages from your person? We're going to shuffle and just pull them because they are not coming out. All right. Yep, nothing. Okay. Well then, thank you, spirits. And let's go. Okay, well, for some of you, they definitely may want some space. That won't resonate for everyone, but for some of you, they feel like you've pushed them away, a lack of communication, a lack of trust. And if they're going through any sort of issues on their own, they felt like you'd be more loyal or supportive. I denied my feelings for you, and ultimately it hurt both of us. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm sorry I let us down. So for some of you, they know that they have let you down by being cold and detached in this relationship. Like, by the way that they've handled everything. Maybe even if you approached them about this third party and they got defensive or shut down and cold, they know now it was the wrong way to handle it. So it says, I need to get my life in order before coming forward. You deserve that. So for some of you, this person definitely might want communication or some space. And do not make this fit. If this is not your message, please go check out another message that resonates for you more. absolutely only make this resonate if you know it's your story. And so I wish you would take me back. This is energetically for some of you. If there's no like passion between you and your person, barely little any physical contact, hand holding, hugging, kissing, anything like that, your person feels that separation between the two of you, causing this huge strain in the relationship and what they feel like an emotional block. So it's like your person's energetically asking for you to reach out and make things right, but at the same time asking you to understand that they need space. So really just knowing that right now your person is also being wishy-washy. So if you're being back and forth in any sort of way, this is going to continue to cause a huge miscommunication between the two of you. And all it looks like is your person has a lot of love for you, but you've hurt their feelings in some sort of way. See what else they have to say. Any more messages? It's kind of at a standstill with that. I mean, it's like this person is very back and forth. Wow. So as I'm shuffling there, it says one of my friends likes you too. So there is something a little juicy for some of you. Your partner, either this is your friend that likes your partner or their friend likes you. You're going to know how that resonates for you. Any final messages that your partner wants to say? Okay, this one like flipped right over and then I kept shuffling. So, not everyone's going to want to see this. And of course, if this doesn't resonate, don't make it your story. But for some of you, this person may want a separation, feeling like the two of you have come to a huge disconnect or disagreement, or like you just haven't understood them emotionally as a person. And it's like this person can also not understand their own emotions. So in order to maybe avoid a separation, if you're guided to this message, maybe it's just for you to see, really open up to your person at this time, let your emotional walls down and allow them to let theirs down to really salvage this connection if you're experiencing a huge disconnect in your energy and in your love between the two of you. So we're going to leave that there. That's a little heavy for you guys. I really hope that you and your person aren't experiencing a huge separation. And if you are, sending light and love your way to help you heal through that. Now, for those actually already experiencing the separation, you're like, that's my story from the past. We're going to hop right into it. Okay, so first one out, 8 of Cups. Feeling left out in the cold, like your person had too many options in the past. Could have caused the separation. Feeling like you didn't. Wow, the world had flipped over there. Look at that, though. So when you and this person went into separation, you realized it wasn't you. You have a lot to offer this person or this connection, and so does your person. But the two of you, one of you was playing hard to get. One of you was entertaining other options. Dating around, dating casually, 8 of Wands. Yeah, putting you in competition, 4 of Cups. So in the past, your person totally made you feel like you didn't have enough to provide to them. You weren't the person that they wanted to be with. So they could have really just left you out in the cold for other options, only to realize that now they feel that separation. They see too, for a lot of you, you have the world going on, something new in your life, or you're experiencing a whole new world, a whole new part of your life. And your person is definitely in solitude right now, disconnected from you. You most likely are experiencing a no communication in this separation. And if not, you have at least some point in this separation. At this moment in time, though, definitely looks like there's no communication, maybe a little bit. Hi, how are ya? And for a lot of you, not even that. Your person's feeling very defensive. They see you as blossoming, shining, doing your own thing, independent, free. And it's like if they come back into your life, they know that they can't bring any like games, any trouble into it. It has to be honest and a real connection, and there can't be any competition like the past. So for a lot of you, your person stayed away because of that. They're not ready to change, or they're not ready to own up to their truth. With the Page of Swords, they were definitely dishonest in the past with you about something. It could have been something small because it's a page, so it's not huge energy, but it was immature thing for them to do. And now they know coming forward, they either have to tell you this truth, or the fact of the matter is they are just coming in very defensive. For a lot of you, though, they have a truth that they have to tell you. So they could have really betrayed your trust, been dishonest, been disloyal in one way or another. And they know it's a small betrayal. It doesn't seem like it's the end of the world, but it definitely seems like it is a betrayal. And they're not ready to be honest about it. Ace of Swords at the bottom. So they could have been dealing with an earth sign. I was going to say air sign. So maybe an earth sign, but if not, an air sign. Knight of Cups, so they definitely could have been making offers elsewhere while the two of you have been in this separation. They were manifesting new love. You could be aware of this. For others of you, no. But during the separation or just before, they started manifesting new love, and this is why they left so quickly. They could have just made a hard exit out of your life, just like decided to stop talking to you, totally stop communicating. Could have been dealing with a water sign, a Virgo, an earth sign, or an air sign. Aquarius as well with the World there. Now with the King of Pentacles in reverse, your person ultimately sees you as someone who is more financially abundant than they are. They definitely could have been set back as well in their last connection. It's like they could have walked away from you to entertain other options, only to have all those other options kind of use them up for their money and then leave them feeling out in the cold. So your person could have entertained multiple options and lost a Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So for some of you, when you and your person separated, this person had a blessing come in for them, but ultimately either they spent it fast or they spent it on other relationships, giving to other people, and only to realize they ended up getting used, left out in the cold. And this could have been karma for some of them. Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is now where your person currently stands, just regaining a sense of their stability, finances. So especially too, wow, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom there. So especially too, for some of you, they see that your life has turned around. You could have really regained a sense of stability or dependence and independence from this person. Not dependence, independence. You ran away from this. You've cleared your energy, your space after this betrayal. And they see you are about to have a beautiful moment with that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we got a couple that flipped and a couple that didn't. So let's see. Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Wow, so collective, you've got options now. The tables have turned. Looks like you're the one that's now successful. You're the one with the options. And this person from the past is feeling a little bit cautious about coming in and telling you the truth of either how they left you out in the cold or they chose someone else. Get the sense for a lot of you, this person thought whoever they went to would have been a better option. But then once they got there, they realized that this person took their money from them, used them. And for some of them, literally tried to leave them in the cold, leave them without friends, leave them without anything. Just feeling at home, alone, detached from the world. And now the sort of truth is they have to come back and tell you that they chose the wrong person. They chose an illusion, a fake cup. They chose the snake in the cup. Or the ghost unicorn. No one was there. Wow, so that's beautiful energy. Love to see that. You are healing and moving forward, and ultimately this person's feeling stuck. Let's see if they're going to come forward and really just give you the justice that you deserve. Seven of Wands in reverse, no. So this person, if they come back, they want passion. They're hoping that you're going to reconnect with them on a physical level, on a passionate level, and forget about the past. So just to be aware of that, this person might come back and think the two of you had a very much strong, passionate connection in the past. You will let go of this, or they can win you over and avoid this truth. But ultimately, you're grown. You're a different person now. And just remember that. High Priestess, you know who you are. You've got an intuition now. This is a lot different than something you could have had. And for a lot of you, you experienced a spiritual awakening once you and your person went through this separation. You figured out who you were. You awoke into yourself spiritually and realized that you deserve better than someone who constantly made you a last priority, who made you an option. Page of Cups in reverse, who made you feel less than. Now, ultimately, too, some of you were dating someone very immature, and if not, they were younger with you than with the page energy there. So this person could have been younger than you, and if not, definitely could have been an air sign. King of Swords here. You had to let this person go, walk away from them. So this message is really going to resonate if you are the person who separated from them, if you walked away because of them being non-committal, then this is a message for you. There was no balance in the situation in the past with Temperance in reverse. Could have been dealing with the Sagittarius as well, but this person was, let's just say, a cheater. I mean, not for everyone, but for a lot of you, non-committal. They weren't looking for a committed relationship. You knew this, though. Your spirit team was trying to guide you and show you, especially if your name starts with a J or a B, or if you were dealing with a J or a B. You were being shown specifically to move forward, to let go of this energy, that they were not committing to you. And this is someone you dated in the past. So wow, Nine of Swords in reverse. This person definitely could have talked a lot of slander or gossip on your name, tried to make you look out to be the cheater, tried to make you look to be a different person than who you truly were. But collective, you will definitely receive justice, especially if you've walked away from this situation and fully decided to heal. For a lot of you, this person could still watch you, block you, or try and stop you from having a long-term successful marriage. Hierophant there. That is in your justice, though. You're going to get that long-term commitment that this person wasn't able to provide for a lot of you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person you dated was materialistic. So wow, Six of Pentacles behind it. So let's just put this into perspective for you tuned in. And if this resonates, please go ahead and like the video. With the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, your person, you had the Ace of Pentacles going on. It takes time to build there. You and your person could have had it all, but instead they left for what they thought was more successful, but actually was someone in a Six of Pentacles. So a lot less abundant than the two of you would have been, but ultimately this person left for what they thought was a better option. And it's like this person either took from them, expected a lot from them. It's like this person wanted them to pay their bills, wanted them to, maybe they bought them a car. For others of you, they just expected them to pay for everything. So we're going to get some love messages, see what your person in separation wants to say. Let's see if they're going to communicate their feelings. Okay, so one message flipped over. We both need to take time to heal right now, as hard as it is to be apart. Wow, as if the first message is like so fitting. So let's see what else comes out. I know I said things I regret. Okay, those almost flew out, but they didn't. I like to just make sure you guys can see them on camera, but sometimes they fly across in my arm. I'm like, do I put it out or do I put it back? I always put it back. Okay, there we go. The longer we are apart, the feelings I have grow stronger for you every single day. So your person definitely feels the separation. They know that it's for the better that the two of you are separated, because they ultimately didn't give you the loyalty, the respect, and the commitment that you deserved. This person was totally unfaithful, selfish, And this person painted you out to be the opposite. Now, I get the vibe too during this separation. This person could be dating, and you could be someone who is totally not dating, totally to yourself, just keeping independent, healing. That's the way to be. If you're the one jumping from relationship to relationship, know that it's not going to work out until you take the time to heal. You shine so bright. Sometimes your light intimidates me so much. So your person in separation feels like you intimidate them. You could have really grown since the two of you separated. And for some of you, they feel like you've outgrown them. I always fantasize about you at inappropriate times. So your person's still very attracted to you when it comes to the passion. They feel like the two of you really have this like deep connection. So that's really beautiful energy to be in. There's just something about you. I can't quite put my finger on it yet, but I can't seem to get you off my mind. Beautiful. I must leave for a little while, but it doesn't mean you don't hold a special place in my heart. No matter what, I'll always love you. So this person definitely has a lot of love for you. It doesn't seem like they're going to own up, though, so far to what they did to you, collective. They're hesitant about telling you some sort of truth. So just be aware. I talk to my friends about you. And especially if you know you've done all this healing, it's almost like they're saying, just remember, like, don't put yourself back in another situation that's not going to progress, that's just going to move backwards. I want to talk about our future together. So this person is going to let you know that they really want to communicate. They want to get back together and they want a new start for some of you. I kind of like being single. So there you go. Your person wants to possibly just continue on their own path. It says, I will forever be grateful to God for gifting you to me. You're not just my partner. You're my person. And I'm so incredibly lucky. Please wait for me. I'm still healing and learning. And if this is resonating, go ahead and get those likes up to show that you are truly connecting with this video. I live in constant regret, forever thinking I could just replace what we had. So there you go. Your person in separation, regret is their middle name. They know what they did to you. They know that they entertained other options. This, of course, can resonate however for you, but for a lot of you, I just get a masculine energy that thought that the grass was greener, decided to go dip their toes somewhere else, maybe even in multiple other options, and now they're trying to come back to you, collective, because you've healed, because you're about to have some Wheel of Fortune moments, because you're having some blessings coming in, and because most importantly, you've let go of this energy. So this is like hard to read as a reader because y'all deserve better. If you resonate with this separation, this person hasn't changed. With that Page of Swords energy, they maybe want to half tell you a truth. It's like they don't even know if they're going to tell you the full truth. And collective, you deserve the truth, nothing but the truth. And if not, you go be with a person that's going to give you that because that's what you deserve. Absolutely. So I'm sorry, that was just like hard for me to read. I was like, what? You deserve so much better. And if you resonate with being the person stepping out on the person, then definitely have some healing to do yourself before trying to make a return into someone's life. Hello, Queen Jay-Z. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone in the chats. Thank you for tuning in. Hope everyone's doing amazing today. Wishing you all an amazing weekend. Sending that love and light vibes out to each and every one of you. So, 6 of Swords. Look at, that's it. You're on your way to a new journey. And that, it just lifted up my mood already to see for you guys. You deserve so much better than stagnant, stuck energy. Keep on moving forward. No more 10 of Swords in your back. No more betrayals. No more heartbreaks. It's all about you moving into this new cycle of blessings coming in. If you're just tuning in, the first spread, we had the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords. So this person may be wanting to tell you the truth, maybe wanting to keep what they did to themselves. And this is either while you were together or during the separation. So just to be aware, look at that Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So this person's going to want to come back into your life and partially give to the connection, partially tell you the truth. I just get a lot of partial energy. And if you resonate with this, this is what this person used to give you. Partial energy. Because they were so busy filling up cups in everyone else. And if that was a masculine, then that means literally. But regardless if that was a masculine or a feminine, you're on your way to a new journey, trusting where spirit's taking you. And for a lot of you, this is what triggered your spiritual awakening. So that is beautiful to see. If you resonate with that, you're absolutely on the right path if you had to walk away from this person. And you know, Spirit just told me to say too, it's okay to wonder the what ifs, but just don't always hold on to that. Forgive, heal, and move forward. For some of you, don't hold on to the past, especially if you know you don't want to go back to it, but you still have some sort of resentment, possibly for the way that this person treated you. Definitely time to let go, forgive, and move forward. Wow, the Two of Cups is literally just like in a couple cards in my hand there. So I was just trying to gather this whole deck together. So ultimately for you, if you go back, it might be an unrequited love situation for some of you, a broken heart. This person just showing you that they haven't changed or being the same person that they used to be, non-committal. And so I want to bring you some better energy in this reading. Let's keep going and seeing what else comes out. Okay, so we had one flip over. King of Wands in reverse, so you could have been dealing with a fire sign. This could be your person in separation, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Person is into passion, one night stands for some of you. For others of you, no commitment. They like relationships, no strings attached. That way they feel like it's no drama, no commitment, and they can do whatever they want. So be aware of this energy, especially if you know that you've separated from this person. It's like, depending how long the two of you have been in separation, they've only gotten worse, is what Spirit wants me to say. For some of you, they've healed. They want to learn how to take things to the next level. But for others of you, this is a big reversal with the Ten of Swords, big reversal. Signifying you go back and same as the past. So keep moving forward and just be aware of that energy, that stuck cycle that someone wants to put you back in. Especially if you were dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Cups going on this mission alone. This person took a lot from you. You know, it's like this person didn't only just take things from you, collective, but I get the vibe, however this person resonated and hooked up with other people, they sent all those people to attack you as well or to come up against your energy. So for a lot of you, it's like how many karmics your past person was dealing with, they've now decided to take it upon themselves to either include themselves in whatever energy against you or just trying to take from you, which is something your person already did enough of. So Spirit's coming to intervene that. Look at that. Someone tried to block you from moving forward. We had the Six of Swords in the other spread in the whole other deck, not even 2 minutes ago. So if you just tuned in, that's double confirmation right there. Whoever tried to block your new beginning, your spiritual path, I believe it was in the upright in that first spread. So it signifies it cannot be blocked. You are being protected. And a lot of you, if you go back, this person could even be working with a karmic energy, hoping to take back more from you than they did in the first place. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups. Water sign or an earth sign wants to throw off your work and home life balance. This person is wishing ill will upon your home, hoping that you either have some sort of loss or instability. Know that you are protected because you are not sending that same energy back. It's like you walked away from this person, especially if they dibble-dabbled with someone else, they cheated on you. You let them walk away. You let them be this deceitful person. You let them walk away to the next person to deceive. And instead, they decided to trick this new person they're with into coming back and trying to stop you from your new beginning. So for some of you, clear as day, if you bring this past person back into your life, you can expect that they're actually working with a karmic. This is a huge plot twist for this one. Now we really got to figure this out. Chariot in reverse. Look at that. Trying to stop you from leaving. But that cannot be blocked. It cannot be stopped. That's all you got to know. For a lot of you, you left a long time ago and this person's just trying to hold on to you. Hold on to you from moving forward. But with that 8 of Pentacles in reverse, I do not like to see that. It's like they are trying to throw off you from feeling confident and peaceful and relaxed at home. So either if you knew this person well in the past, driving by your house, sending people to look at your house, people are watching you. You're feeling uncomfortable all at the hands of this past energy and possibly their karmic partner or multiple karmics that they have working against you, trying to stop you from getting away from this situation. A lot of you need to know that this person wants to put you back in an even worse situation. And this is clear as day energy. Chariot in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse. They're either working with an air sign or a Cancer in specific to stop you. They could be working with both those signs. We've got air all across the board, water, and Cancer there again. So up to 3 people that your past person has trying to plot against you and your new beginning. Wow, look at all just flipped over my hand. 6 of Wands, you a star. Keep on shining. Whoever's trying to stop you, block you, you get the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like ultimately, however this happens, they're just blocking themselves. They're not blocking your new start. Trust your intuition. You're definitely dealing with either a Scorpio, a Capricorn, or an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ace of Cups in reverse. They want to block you from new love too. So however that resonates for you, if they know, if your past person knows that you have a new start coming in love, it's either a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Scorpio that's trying to block you. Could even be all 3 working together, trying to block you from having a new start. But this cannot be blocked. And this is the best part of this reading so far after all this heavy energy. This cannot be blocked. You're so protected because you were guided away from this energy. Betrayal. Heartbreak. And this is why you're about to shine bright, collective. However you resonate with this, if you know that you were left out in the cold, plotted on, betrayed, and continued to be plotted on since you've walked away from situations, just keep ignoring the attacks and keep moving forward as Spirit provides you a way to really overcome this situation. But whoever thought they were blocking you from having a new start in love, it definitely looks like it could be a water sign with the Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups both in reverse, both water energy here. If not, this just represents someone very emotionally unbalanced, trying to make you feel the same energy. And that's because they feel the loss of you. But this person, they left you for someone else. And now it looks like ever since either trying to make you feel imbalanced and just uncomfortable for some of you. I just get the feeling too, say you had kids with this person, they could really overstep their boundaries when it comes to them just needing to come pick up the kids and do drop-offs. They could try and come right in the house, spend too much time with you, make you feel uncomfortable. For some of you, you might even have a new partner, or they have a new partner, that this karmic, and they could try and bring this karmic around you to try and make you uncomfortable. Or if not, they show off with this karmic, like right in front of you though. They could drive by your house, walk by. They could just be where you are, say at a family function. Something like this that's trying to literally make you feel heartbroken. And for others of you, they could know that you have new love coming in, so trying to block that. However that happens, or it's stopped. Whoever's trying to stop you from leaving and having a new start, this is your justice. Because you're peaceful, you're keeping to yourself, and ultimately you're choosing peace and forgiveness and not retaliation against this person that hurt you. And this is the thing I don't get reading this energy. This person hurt you. So how are they coming up against you, collective, with karmics and people they betrayed you with, trying to stop you from moving forward, to break free from this toxic energy? You definitely could have been dealing with someone controlling, someone possessive, someone who thought that you were theirs. It's like they didn't want you to move on, but they could be with whoever else they wanted to be with. Wow, Ace of Pentacles in reverse in the middle of the deck. I'm just going to flip it because it didn't come out on camera, but literally, this person is trying to stop you because you are growing, you are building, and you are reaching for your dreams. And that's your karma owed. That's your good karma owed for you, right there. Okay, so let's get some more messages for this second half there for those in separation. Wow. The Tower in reverse. Need I say more? Collective, if you return to this person, Tower moments, they want to get you put back either in this stagnant energy, or they literally want to steal your blessings from you. This person could be watching, plotting with this karmic energy in specific, could be up to 3 karmics. We had Scorpio, we had Leo, and we had Capricorn specifically coming out, and Cancer as well, and a lot of air energy. So any of those signs, if they ring significance, double Scorpio energy there as well. Now, regardless of the sign, just know that this person will experience a Tower moment for trying to block you from just letting go and moving on and healing. Especially if they're the person that cheated on you, put you in a third party, walked away, they've got a new partner, yet they're still trying to hold you back, collective, from just having a new start. It's like, collective, you're just trying to heal. A lot of you have really just done your own thing, focused on, maybe you've moved. For some of you, you've gotten a new job, tried to get away from this person, make the change as much as you could in your life, and they still followed behind you. And so for some of you, this person is trying so hard to stop you from being recognized, from being seen for the true person that you are. That's what it really comes down to. Because once people see you, collective, for who you truly are, it shows everyone who they truly are. And that's what they don't want them to see. Because this person painted an image that you cheated on them, that you took from them, you didn't provide. But ultimately, this person just wasn't committed to you. They wanted to be committed to you and this person and this person. And then when it all backfired, they dropped you, moved on to this other person, and told everyone that you did it so that they could look a type of way. Now, the further you move along, the more you're seen and the more you're growing and successful on your own. You've shown everyone the opposite, that this person tried to take from you. And if they didn't see, oh, they're about to see it, collective. Ace of Cups in reverse, this person broke you down, backstabbed you, betrayed you, broke your heart. I just feel like someone was broken fully. The Hermit, you could be a Virgo or you could have been dealing with one. And if not, it's like this person just took away all your passions, all your focus and drive when they broke your heart like this. Now, all I want to know right now is, who's this karmic energy? How come these karmic energies are assisting your past person? I mean, they must not know the full extent of the story. The karmics must think that you were the villain in the scenario versus the person you dated. So let's get some clarity. Look at that. That's your person. They painted an illusion that the story was opposite as to what it was to the karmic. So the karmic took their side. And with the 5 of Swords, it's like the karmics thought about it. Something in the story that your person, your ex-person, told them doesn't add up. But notice how they're confused about it. So your person has either placed so many illusions on them, they're not able to see the truth for what it is, or the fact is, every time this karmic energy even asks your past person about this illusion, betrayal, or even how the two of them got together. Because for some of them, they were still with you while they were entertaining this option. And that's the whole blurred fact. But ultimately, this past person of yours is trying to continue to lie or deceive to this karmic But the karmic's even waking up because they've got their spiritual team giving them the downloads as well, giving them that intuition saying, this isn't right. And even the karmic knows that. So, wow, that's the tower, bro. That's the tower. The karmic woke up. You woke up a long time ago, collective, and the karmic is going to wake up to this person either that betrayed you and moved on to them, or just betrayed you and has betrayed them as well in one way or another. So definitely getting the vibe to your past person has not only moved on with others, but they've also been disloyal to those new people. They didn't learn their lesson with you moving forward. They tried to portray like you, collective, weren't someone of the light. You weren't someone loyal and connected to your person. And it's really the opposite. They just didn't want people to know because that's how they continued to be able to date. See, if your past person would have told the truth for what it was, your true story, how they did you wrong and they left you out in the cold. Now remember, if you fit the other way, please only take this story how it resonates for your story. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. But they realized that once people figure that out, or if they would have in the first place, they would have never had these other options to date, to entertain. But they created a huge tower moment for themselves because if they were honest with you in the beginning, collective, or honest with these karmics, they wouldn't have all this explaining to do when all the towers crashed down, when all the lies they told on you, on this relationship, become a reality for what they are. Mistruths that left you out in the cold. Like, this person could have known you had new love coming towards you too, for some of you, really did. So they wanted you to feel like you didn't have new love coming. Especially if you're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look at that. You could definitely resonate with that. Look at 2 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Swords. You're getting this karmic justice though, definitely. But that is intense. So your past person's person is woken up to the fact that they betrayed them in some sort of way. 7 of Wands, wow. For some of you, by you walking away and continuing to stay away from this person in the past that deceived you, you've awoken spiritually not only your past person, but the karmic in their life in some way or another. And if anything, more so the karmic. So this person's no longer going to be a karmic energy because it's almost like I get the sense that you and this other party are going to walk away from this person. Specifically for what they did. For how they chose to be dishonest with you and them. Okay, so one flipped over. Justice. And the 10 of Swords. That's it. Could be dealing with a Libra or an air sign in general. And if not, this is the karmic justice. Wow. So spiritually awoken yourself and this karmic energy that dealt with your past person, whether that's feminine or masculine. You awokened a karmic and they're ultimately walking away from this person as well. And that's the justice owed because the person was supposed to learn the lesson once they left the situation with you to be honest moving forward in their connections. And they couldn't be honest with themselves. They couldn't be honest about their past, and they couldn't be honest even in the future. It's like for some of them, Spirit gave them such a fresh start with this new karmic that they didn't even have to mention the past that they went through with you, but instead they didn't mention it and they lied about something else, or they mentioned it and they lied about you. And this is what created the new karma in this relationship for them. They had a chance to be honest with this new partner they had. This new partner would have accepted them for their truth or for them telling the truth about you. But instead they tried to paint you out to look like the bad partner, the bad person. And so once the karmic found out who they truly are, or they're about to, they're walking away. Walking away. Now that won't resonate for everyone, so if it doesn't, don't make that your story. But for a lot of you, that was their lesson to learn. They needed to just be truthful in their new relationship because this new person wasn't even connected to you. For a lot of you, collective, this new person is someone that was dropped in your person's life as like a test. Have they learned to be truthful with their partners? Or are they going to continue to throw up illusions and be non-committal? They continue to be a wand energy, flighty, passionate, thinking about just hookups, not really love or being in a long-term connection. So wow, rebirth is here for you and this karmic energy. That's beautiful. I've never seen both you and the karmic energy moving forward and this past person being left behind. Look at that. Definitely could have been dealing with a Capricorn as well. So Capricorn could have been in some toxic energy, and if not, just this person in general was someone who was like addicted to low vibrational behaviors. So cheating, lying, being dishonest with people they cared about. For some of you, they could have been the type as well that just really wasn't dedicated to anything or anyone but themselves. Now that's a big realization if, look at that, the karmic even realizes that there's no love between the two of them. Ace of Wands. Hangman. So the karmic they dealt with could have been a fire sign, a water sign. Specifically, we got Pisces. We've got Scorpio and Cancer as well. And we did have Cancer before. So double Cancer and Pisces energy and Aries, Leo, Sag there. Now there's you walking away, building a new solid foundation for yourself, picking up whatever was left behind or whatever you're able to, you know, kind of walk away with, like left with, whatever dignity. I feel like these coins don't even represent pentacles. It's like whatever dignity you have left after this betrayal. Definitely. Ten of Cups. That is your victory. That's it. Haha. Beautiful, you guys. I'm so happy to see that for you. If this resonates with you, collective, Ten of Cups is your justice owed. And ultimately, it even is for this other, if this karmic person, regardless if you're caring about this or not, but for some of you, it's really interesting energy to read. This karmic person was placed in your person's life for them to learn the lesson and to truly have a fresh start. Because for a lot of you, they really didn't make this situation right between the two of you, and you've already walked away. Now, for some of you, it's like this karmic energy sees who this person is as well. And by you staying away from them, but them either trying to include the karmic in destruction against you or talking about you so much with the karmic, their new partner, they lost their new partner, and their new partner is spiritually awokened because they saw your strength, they saw how much you went through, and they ultimately see who you are as a person and why you walked away from this person and how that person nearly broke you and painted you out to be someone other than who you were. And when this karmic, maybe that's how they got the karmic. They painted them an illusion that they had this soulmate love to bring them. But this was the energy that you brought to your person. So they could have mimicked your energy, literally like things you did for your person, said for your person. They could have even brought the same nicknames to the new relationship, the same things you did, same restaurants you went to, all that. So unoriginal. But see, the thing is, when the tower fell, and that new karmic energy realized, oh, that tower fell because that new karmic energy was no longer blindfolded to the fact that this person was painting an illusion on them that they once painted on you. And so what happened for this karmic is it's almost like spirit whispered in their ear. If you don't leave now, you're going to have the same fate as collective. They're going to destroy you the same way they did this other person. And so they were lucky enough, and as much as you may not want to hear that, just know in a way that's really powerful of you to do, collective, you stopped this person from having a tower moment the same way that you did, because they saw you staying away from this person. They saw you staying in separation from them and started questioning why. How come this person paints the relationship so good, yet here they are trying so hard to stay away from them? And even your past person could have said, yeah, they want me, they want to be with me again, all this to get the karmic's energy, get them interested. And then the karmic started putting two to two together that clearly you rejected their love offer, or clearly you were staying away from them. With these reversals, that this past energy may have even tried to come back to you before they went to this new karmic. For some of you, that's what happened. This person tried to come back to you. You said no, said you're moving on. They may have tried to ask to move back in if you lived together and you divorced or split up. And that's when that other karmic energy, that new person they were entertaining, realized that wasn't love. If they left you out in the cold that way, that they would do it to them too. And their spirit guides got them the heck up out of there. Wow. So that in itself not only awoken you spiritually, not only awoken your person or your past person, but this karmic energy. And see, the funniest part, well, not really funniest, but the difference in this reading is this karmic woke up before your past person. So usually it's the counterparts that wake up first, but it was you, then a karmic, and ultimately this past energy, your past person, was the last person to kind of figure it out once they lost the two of you. So it's almost like they were tested. When they moved forward in this new relationship, they had a clean slate. You might not want to hear that, but they did have a chance to really get their life together and to have a new start with someone new who had no idea about you or all the hurt and the pain and even the betrayals they caused you. But when they went in this new connection, they weren't loyal and they weren't honest about you. They could have sugar-coated you to be the person who was unloyal, the person who was the heartbreaker. And ultimately, this karmic started looking more and more into it. The more your past person talked about you, ran your name through the mud, betrayed you, and made them even keep tabs on you. And the more they figured out that you wanted that ultimate wish fulfillment with that person too, and you both are out of there. That is interesting. I've never read that. So, wow. No growth and stability. No growth and stability. That's a huge wake-up call. It's going to be for your past person. Now, definitely realize they're going to try and make a return. If they were holding on to you while they were with someone else, they're definitely going to try and come back now that this other person has seen right through them as well. But realize that this energy is still in the upright. They're definitely moving in low vibrational behaviors. So, not necessarily a relationship you can trust at this moment in time. And it's like Spirit saying you've worked so hard to make your life better, to move forward. Don't take 10 steps backwards. Definitely forgive this person, move in love, but remember, some people are worth forgiving and letting go as well. Like, if you know this person ultimately kept putting betrayal after betrayal upon you, sending people to put betrayal after betrayal upon you, then don't put yourself back in that situation. And maybe this is just what this warning is, because if you resonate with being in separation but wanting this update, you could be considering going back to them if they return. And for some of you, it's going to be a heartbreak. It's going to be passion, maybe a good hookup, maybe a good reunion, but it looks like even just this person would come back for like a one-night stand, put you through some sort of betrayal, heartbreak, and definitely looks like they'd want to take your energy from you or take something from you. And with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like your stability. So however that resonates, Divine Feminine, did you get a new house? Did you clear your energy of this past person? Have you totally moved on with your life and now they're trying to pull you back in a last stitch attempt effort? Be aware of this energy. So final messages. Let's see if there's anything else. Anything else is this person in separation. So I guess at this moment in time, if they're separated from all the karmics, they talk to their friends about you, wondering if they could actually come back to you. It's like they ask their friends, hey, what do you think? Do you think they would take me back after I was just with so-and-so? And big vibes. A lot of their friends are encouraging them not to go back, because it's almost like, too, this person has gotten to the point where they could have betrayed you so bad, even with their friends, that their friends don't want to see them do that to you again. They don't want to see them put you through that again, that illusion, because some of them, it's like they really could have been disloyal to you, to their friends. painted you out to be someone you weren't. And, you know, in the past, these friends could have been on this person's side, but moving forward, it's almost like they realized, okay, now you just don't want collective to move on. Let collective move on, let this person be happy, and let them move on the same way that you did. You know, I get like masculine energy, like a couple of bros being like, bro, you're still holding on to her? Like, aren't you with so-and-so? He's like, yeah, but, like, okay, so... And maybe in the past, like, the dudes would have thought it was funny, or if it's a group of females, same thing. They could have thought it was funny. This person was holding on to you while having someone else. But now it's like even their friends are like, okay, but haven't you been with so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so? Like, why are you trying to hold this person back still? Wow, the Wheel of Fortune twice. That is meant for you, collective. The Wheel of Fortune twice. 9 of Pentacles. That is so beautiful. Look at that. So keep reaching for your dreams. Keep reaching for the stars. Keep reaching away from this person. Because this is a real clear as day update. If you go back, at this moment in time, this person just hasn't fully healed or evolved into the person you need them to be. They're not committed. They're going to put you in another illusion and another kind of confusion. So any messages to close out this reading? 8 of Swords. Rebirth is here for you, but if you go back, you're going back to the same cycle from the past. Nothing changed. Now we're going to get an angel message just because we need some clarity to close out this reading. Wow, it says there are certain things that have to happen in life in order for us to grow. Absolutely. Whether we're comfortable with change or not, it's inevitable. Stay positive and persevere. Absolutely. So you may be feeling uncomfortable, maybe feeling kind of stuck or heartbroken. You had to let go of someone you may not have wanted to let go of. And maybe hearing this reading, it's maybe still someone you don't want to let go of. But if you resonate with this, if this person betrayed you for someone else, and you know that they just recently broke up with that other person, there's your clarity. That karmic woke up to what they did to you, and the karmic walked away from them too. So if this person comes back, it's only to put you in another illusion or confusion. Now, if that's not your story, don't resonate with that. Check out a beautiful love reading or something else. But if you know your person has constantly betrayed you in the past, left you out in the cold, and for some of you, it's like they cast you out in the cold. They not only broke up with you and lied about you to their friends, but they could have lied about you to your friends, your family, random people that they don't even know or you don't even know. Anything they could to try and block you, collective, from having new love while they have had maybe 2 to 4 new people in their life since the two of you have split up. So that's your Wheel of Fortune. That is your abundance and your blessing, because you reached for your dreams when this person broke your heart. You didn't decide to jump into another relationship. You didn't decide to jump into another bed either. You tried to focus on you, getting your mind right, healing, overcoming all the pain and the heartbreak that this person could have caused you as well. It's like, too, this person could have really caused a bunch of illusions to cover up the fact that they were being, stepping out on you, being dishonest. You are being guided now towards your true life purpose. Your angels ask that you go with the flow and accept the changes. Literally. Okay, we usually don't get that many, but we got this many, so we're going to take them. A solution is on its way. Any past issues or struggles, you will soon have a solution for. Collective, you're a star. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Pentacles. This is your wish fulfillment. You are meant to be happy in your life. You're meant to shine bright. And you don't need to be necessarily a star in the public, but for some of you, sure, absolutely. And for others of you, you're a star of your own life. It's time for you to totally Be the person you want to be and not let this person hold you back. God gives us hope when nothing seems to fall into place and you feel as though you're alone. Remember, God is that guiding light behind us, motivating us to move forward. And I can't believe we got so many, but we'll just take them. Take the road less traveled. So right now you're being asked to do your own thing. Don't be afraid to really trust that you're being led down a different path, not one that you'd normally take. And this relationship is headed towards marriage. So wow, your person, for some of you, eventually they will heal and this relationship will come to a better standing. But for a lot of you, when you move forward towards your dreams, you're going to need a new connection. And this relationship will be headed towards marriage. But for a few of you, this person might just get their act together. At this moment in time, though, this is just the current update. So we're going to close it there. But yeah, current update, if you're in separation, your person is not ready to reunite. Well, they're ready, but they're not healed. They will put you in a stuck position, more betrayal, and ultimately they know you're about to receive a blessing or have a new start. And this person wants to hold you back from that. So just be aware of that energy. We had the Ace of Cups in reverse as well before. So they know that you've got new love right around the corner. Keep on moving forward, collective. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, amazing weekend, sending light and blessings your way. Take care.